Welcome back to the final round of the 100th edition of the SOLAIRE Philippine Open. We catch the Philippines' finest, Miguel Tabuena, on the 11th. This long par 3, 276 yards with a 3-wood. Does play downhill. Still, that's a big ask. And that's not a bad spot to leave himself.
That was a pretty good effort. Prom now electing to use a driver, and you can see no tee. Very interesting play, just creating his own tee by hitting down into the ground, a bit like Laura Davies used to do, or even Henrik Stenson.
Yeah, but is it something amateurs at home should be copying, Sky?
Well, it depends on the type of shot you're looking to hit. I mean, obviously well, he doesn't like the lie he's given himself. So it really depends on what shot you're trying to hit. If you're trying to hit like a little squeeze cut, perfect, because it's naturally going to increase the angle of attack, get you hitting down on it a bit more. He's just trying to feather this between the traps, I guess. It's an interesting play.
Oh, he doesn't like it. Asking for it to go left. Two big bunkers guard the front of the green. That's going to find the one on the right. Not a terrible spot to leave himself. Plenty of green to work with, and it's probably what we're talking about. One of the best short games in Asia. So we'll have a look later on and see how the two of them get on with that. Up ahead at the 12th, our first look today at Nicholas Fung.
Yeah, second shot now, just going in with a little wedge. Struck it beautifully. And there we go, sticks it to within 6 feet. Not many birdies here today.
Well, there's probably not going to be a birdie out of the sand here at 11. This is where Prom's tee shot finished. Just watch how soft those hands are. He's got wonderful touch for a big man. Gets that up in the air, and that is superbly played. Still leaves himself at 7 feet or so for par.
That was an absolute beauty. Just how much he opened the face there and just slid the club underneath the ball. Miguel now, after his 3-wood off the tee, just nudging it up, letting it release down a little bit left to right. Cracking effort. Thought he'd got it.
I think everyone around the 11th green thought that he got it still. Pretty happy to be walking off with a 3, you feel.
3 on this hole is a great result.
You would take it and run. Nicholas Fung up at 12, he'd take a 3. Right now, this on the par 4 12, one of the rare birdie holes you see at the country club. Yes, well done. That's a good birdie from Nicholas. Gets him back to +5. I know that puts him 5 shots back, but we've seen how tough this golf course is, Sky. He's never quite out of it.
Definitely not. I mean, for example, if Prom misses this, it really puts a lot of pressure on him. Fortunately, he's able to convert and maintains his lead.
Yeah, such a simple and effective putting stroke. One of the best you'll see. And at par 3 on the 11th, this is all that's left for Miguel to tidy up for his par.
Very good. Stays within 1.
Now, this was Miguel Tabuena yesterday on the par 4 12. Again, like we mentioned, one of the easier par 4s you're going to see here at the country club. Does offer up quite a bit of birdies, as Miguel managed to do yesterday. Hole cut today, 8 paces on and 5 from the left. Miguel attacking.
Just coming up a tiny bit short, but that's going to give him a great opportunity.
Guido van der Valk, a couple of yards closer. He's coming out of the right half of the fairway.
Struck it nicely and just gets it inside Miguel. Haven't seen much from the Dutchman.
Prom now, last to play. Such a good wedge game, this man. Not many moving parts in that golf swing. It's probably why he's so good, Sky.
Yeah, he stays very centered. It's certainly an improvement in the last few years, technically, I feel.
Yeah, just expected, as Caddy said, missed it by this much. All three of them have birdie looks, but one's a little bit longer than the rest. Prom putting first up the hill, slow one. Oh, it's labouring, it's trying, no.
Yeah, proximity-wise, really just needed to hit it closer. You don't make many from there.
Pars don't hurt when you're the leader, do they?
Depends who's chasing you.
Unfortunately for Prom, it's this man, the local favourite, plays a lot of golf here at the country club, and this is probably the easiest putt you'll see on the 12th green. Straight back up the hill. Very makeable for Miguel.
He's got it.
That's got the gallery fired up. Miguel Tabuena tied for the lead at even par with Prom Misawat.
I think Prom even thought he was going to make that one, to be honest. Now Guido probably needs a new putter grip on that putter. Showing a little bit of age.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Guido van der Valk with a birdie at the 12. That gets him to +3. We move up to the par 5 14th, and Nick Pyers
With his chip for an eagle, sporting a yellow ball. One of not many professionals using a different optic. So that should be pretty much a birdie.
Here we are, one hole back from Misawat. This is his second shot to the par 4 13th. Out of that fairway bunker, really no choice, just had to lay up.
Yeah, it was just too close to the front lip. Could only just get loft on it and get it forwards.
Yeah, Miguel, the ideal spot here. Second shot coming out of the middle of the fairway. Hole today cut 17 paces on and 4 from the right, just over the back. Shouldn't trouble him too much though with his closest competitor. Line 3, that was Pyers just tidying up for his birdie 4. Gets him back to +6 through 14 holes.
So Prom now from the fairway, his third shot. This is a must up and down. Obviously Miguel's in reasonable range of a birdie. It's very interesting. He really opens his face up, even for these fairway shots, really to promote a little bit more use of the bounce. And you can see less turf interaction. Nice golf shot.
Yeah, pin high, great wedge shot from Prom. Gives himself a chance to save a par 4. Up on 14. This is for a par 5 for Nicky Fung. Slight right to left movement in this one. No, you have to say that's his chances gone for the week. Bogey on a par 5 never feels good.
Definitely not.
And Tabuena, second shot over the back of the green. This for birdie. He's got the flag out. Fancies his chances, obviously. Oh, got a lot of the hole. It's still going to be a par 4. He'll be in no worse than a share of the lead heading to the 14th.
So ruse his missed opportunity there. Prom now having hit a pretty good approach. This to save his par and stay at even. Well.
Oh, he does make a bunch of putts, doesn't he, Sky? Huge par 4 there for Prom. And it's a two-way tie at the top. Prom Misawat, Miguel Tabuena have separated themselves from the pack, both at level par with just 5 holes to play. Do join us after the break for more golf from the SOLAIRE Philippine Open.